How's it going, bros? My name is Evil Pinely, and I come here bearing some incredible news. Before I get into this subject, I really do recommend that you check out the last video that I posted on this channel. It provides some important context. I will talk about this context in this video, but I feel like if you don't watch it, you will be missing out on like a really fun moment. Like, you're gonna be missing out on a fun time. So I just want to give you that option. Okay, I'm gonna get into it in 3, 2, 1. So on Monday, I post here Mondays and Thursdays if you want to subscribe. I posted this video. Sneako responded to me. Now, the whole thing is just like, I just talk for like 4 minutes. Okay, and so I debate whether, I don't know if I should respond to Sneako. I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't know if this is a bad idea. Oh gosh, what should I do? I do this for about 4 minutes. And while I truly, I do believe the words that I said, they don't really matter because this 4-minute ramble is essentially a setup to my greatest punchline of all time. And I honestly didn't really know what to do at that point. But eventually, I decided that I might just go with my gut feeling, look into some key points in this video, and ruin Sneako in the debate field of the internet. Alright, so without any further ado, let's just see what this man has to say. Oh my god, wow. Incredible stuff. Is it too early to call myself, a world-renowned genius? This is incredible. This is like such an incredible joke. I'm such a smart guy. I mean, the replies, the Pinely fans really enjoyed this. I'm a mature adult, you can tell by the way this made me laugh hysterically. The levels of petty I aspire to reach that level of petty. That definitely was petty, but like a fun kind of petty. I really enjoyed myself with this fart joke. A good fart joke is nothing to scoff at. It's, I feel like this was really beautifully crafted. I made the people think that there is like actual gravity to this video. Like, I have such a serious face throughout the whole thing. I am debating actual real things, and the punchline is that like whenever Sneako talks, there's a fart noise. The joke is obvious here. Sneako repeats the same talking points all the time. He's insanely predictable. So he might as well just be farting out of his mouth. And to prove how predictable he is, I planted a few little things throughout this video. I thought that it would be funny if Sneako actually responded to this fart joke that I made on my second channel. I just thought that would be interesting to see how much this man can just be like played around. And alas, I was right. His ego is so fragile that he responded to this. Why did he respond to this? Because I did a few things in this video that were pretty purposeful. I called Sneako irrelevant 3 times, I think, throughout all of this. I say the word irrelevant. I say that he doesn't matter anymore. I say that, like, he only gets like 5,000 views a video, which is true. Some of Sneako's fans were like, oh, Sneako gets as many views as you get subscribers for this channel. This is my second channel where I do fart jokes. And even if he did get as many viewers as my main channel, I don't care. It doesn't matter. I know that a lot of people know about Sneako. That's the problem with him. He's an idiot broadcasting anti-Semitic ideas consistently and misogynistic ideas, and therefore, him having that sort of reach is an issue. The fact that there's an audience for this sort of like opinions is an issue. Another thing that I said purposefully is that I don't care about Sneako himself. I care about the idea, what he represents. He is a case study, I think most of you, my viewers, know what a case study is. I'm using him as an example of how a person can go down the conspiracy pipeline. This is my second language, and I know what a case study means, Sneako. This is your first language. Do you know what that means? The whole point was to kind of like see how much I can play on his ego, and it obviously worked. He added me to his soy boy wall that he has on Twitter. What the soy boy wall is it's one of the funniest things ever. It's essentially Every time someone is mean to Sneako on the internet, he crops a little picture of him and adds them. He adds them to the soy boy wall, like a He's like a teenage girl. He's like one of the girls from Mean Girls. What other explanation do you have other than that's what that is? A wall for all of your haters to make yourself feel better. The variety on the kind of comments I got for this video was kind of incredible. For my fan base, this is the most like insanely positive comments I think I've ever received on a video, which makes me wonder, you know, haven't been making a mistake making video essays on my main channel? Do I need to just be like the fart guy now? Is that like, am I supposed to have a career as the fart guy? Like, I got comments like this. Finally, this vid makes you marriage material. Love everything you do and love your soul and how it shines through your work. I really appreciate these kind words. But it's just funny that I'm marriage material for my fart joke. It just makes me think that I've been putting, you know, my effort on the wrong thing this entire time. I always try to end the videos with like a point that may resonate with people. But just a fart, you know, just a fart would be good from here on out. And then I got comments from like sneako fans, which again were funny due to the fact that this is a fart joke. The fart like amplifies every single funny element of this whole scenario. Is making fart sounds funny? Just imagine a guy kind of like sitting down in front of me at a bar. Is like, do you think making fart sounds is funny? Are you serious right now, Evil Pinely? Do you think making these fart sounds is funny? Are you being serious right now? This is the worst reaction. Debate him if you are a man. I used to think that something that would make a man manly is the fact that you don't really care about what other guys want you to do. My dad, for example, is a person I always looked up to when it came to, I guess, manliness in general. He's a 6'5" man, buff as hell, ex-basketball player, and he's also a very good person. I've never seen my dad debate anyone, you know? If someone disagrees with him, he might, like, say his opinion, but then just kind of leave it at that. He doesn't really have this need to, like, prove himself to other men in that way. But now, I understand that my dad is a total wuss. Like, look at this. My dad has never done a debate. He's never been part of debate class in school. I've never seen him get in a call with someone to hash out their differences. So it made me realize that maybe it's time for me to man up, you know? Maybe I should get in a call with sneako. Have a little battle of the minds. I'll say, hey, I think that anti-Semitism is bad. He'll say, no, I actually think it's pretty good. And we'll sort of like hash it out until we kind of come to the middle where I think that anti-Semitism is okay. Okay, so a bit of a plot twist. sneako has been in a call with me this entire video. We're both currently muted and deafened. And, you know, screw it. Let's see what he has to say. Okay, sneako, how are you doing? I saw that you added me to the soy boy wall. Okay, well, come on. We just started this. You don't need to, like, jump into that sort of behavior. No, sneako, well... Okay, wait, let me talk. You're wrong. No. sneako, you gotta let me talk. sneako. No. I disagree.